What is up everyone, welcome back to my humble reaction channel. My name is Bruno and today I'm gonna be reacting to the episode 8 of House of the Dragon. It's called The Lord of the Tides. From what we learned the last episode, this Lord of the Tides is gonna be one of Rhaenyra's sons, right? I just don't remember which one, if it's Viserys or Viserys. Last episode, Vhagar took Aemond as her dragon rider, and after that he became a little too violent and too mean for the other kids, and a fight broke up and he lost his eye. It was a hell of a night for the family, and intrigue issued between those families, and it was slander after slander from both sides. Also, in the very same day that his wife died, Daemon got together with Rhaenyra, and not long after he married her. Also, it seems I keep missing things about Viserys, because last episode he called Alicent Emma, and I didn't notice either. Could it be that he's still missing his wife, he's still feeling guilty, or it's just dementia from age? I wonder. But let's see what this episode has to offer. Let's watch.
It's been near 6 years since I last saw my lord husband, Maester.
How much is going to be the time skip now?
In the fighting, his neck was slashed by a courser's dagger.
Oh, she already said that. So 6 years after that day.
Much blood was lost, but the greater concern is the fever that followed.
The ravens came in from...
Even for Princess.
The sea snake is strong.
No doubt.
So a time skip of 6 years. I wonder if Viserys is still alive.
I love my brother, but we must be honest with ourselves. And who will take the driftwood throne? Seat passes.
To Viserys Velaryon, as is my lord husband's desire.
Oh, so it's Viserys. Viserys is gonna inherit the Driftmark.
None can take your words for treason.
Yeah, mind your words.
I speak the truth, Rhaenys.
The matter has been decided.
My brother cares only for the history books. Driftmark is mine, by all rights.
So he intends to take it, no matter what.
My cousin the king would have your tongue for this.
But it's not a king who sits the Iron Throne these days, good sister.
I think he meant Alicent, right? Or does he mean Rhaenyra because Viserys died? If that's the case. But I think not, because she didn't speak it in the past. And who's that? Being the ice climber. Is it one of the kids already grown up? What's that? Another dragon egg. Oh, it's Daemon. Okay. She looks great in red. One of the sons. Oh, Jace.
Aegon ordered that the tree should be killed.
Felled. It is a related word.
King should honour the traditions of his forebears.
Unless you're planning to depose your own...
He's an honored young lad.
He means to call into question Luke's legitimacy, and by extension my own claim to the throne.
Aemond cares only about Driftmark. Has he made common cause with Otto Hightower yet?
This is what I fear.
Yeah, he thinks he's in his right.
She believes we had her son killed, so that we might marry.
Yes.
Yeah, and that appeared to be the case.
Those vipers rule in my father's name.
Oh, she's already pregnant. So this one is gonna be 100% Targaryen. I wonder if he's gonna be relevant.
I would say it's nice to be home, but I scarcely recognize it.
It's that change, huh?
Continue to enjoy improved customs duties, of which
Wow, she's looking a lot like Cersei now.
Thank you for that exhaustive accounting.
Looks like she's residing it, not Viserys.
Your guests have arrived, Your Grace.
I trust they've been welcomed as befits their station.
As you instructed, Lord Hound.
It was my understanding Lord Corlys wished for his grandson, Viserys, to succeed him as Lord of the Tides.
The boy has been raised most of his life away from Driftmark. He can fly a dragon, yes, but can he command a fleet?
Ability does not alter his...
Does he have a dragon?
The crown must choose what is best for the realm.
We shall hear Princess Rhaenyra's petition along with those of the other claimants on the morrow.
Your Grace, a matter has arisen that requires your attention.
Whatever it is, Sir Eric, you need to wait.
I'm Eric, Your Grace.
Of course. My apologies, sir.
It's about the prince. There's been a delicate situation in his apartments.
Did he finish the sculpture?
Father?
How is he? Oh, he's in bed. Oh my god. He's so bad. He must be at his final days.
Father, it's me, my king. Rhaenyra. I'm here with Daemon.
The disease spread to his face and all. Oh my god, poor Viserys. He's nothing but a shell now.
It's been so long.
You will rest in a little while. Don't worry.
The sea snake has taken a grave wound in battle in the Stepstones.
You were that 4 years ago.
The Triarchy has resurgent.
Again.
Fighting is new. There is a petition to decide upon the succession of Driftmark and the heir to the Driftwood throne.
Listen to Notto. See to all that business now.
Oh my god, even his teeth.
You are to affirm your position for Viserys, be Corlys Valarian's successor.
Something happened to Lord Corlys.
Father, there's someone we wish to introduce you to. This
Hmm.
is Aemond,
Aegon.
and this is Viserys.
Oh. So they already have 2 sons.
Now that is a name fit for a king.
Yes, it is. So they already have 2 sons and waiting for a third one.
I'm sorry. My tea.
Yeah, the babies must not like his appearance. He's just a one-armed guy waiting for his death at this point. It's not tea, is it? It's something else.
Come here, sweetie. I understand you found yourself in some trouble.
What kind of
I
trouble?
printed his wine and I put it on his table. And when I turned, I didn't see him. I asked him to stop. Your Grace, you must believe me.
What happened?
Thank you for telling me, Diana.
I think you're fucked anyway.
If anyone else were to hear about this,
I haven't told anyone.
you told to Eric and Talia and now me.
Oh,
And they would believe you
they
not to blame. Others might not be so trusting.
laid in bed together. She must be talking of Aegon,
I know you won't.
because you're gonna be dead, and dead men don't tell tales.
The tea, Grace.
I don't like this.
It's best to be certain.
Oh, she's fooling her. She's saying that is a contraceptive tea, but I think it's poison. Must be.
Aemond! Get up!
Yeah, it was Aegon.
What is it? That's all you can say for yourself.
Something happened.
Diana.
Oh, it's just harmless fun. She didn't need to go get upset about it.
Think of the shame on your wife. On me.
Who is his wife?
Carrying on like this, especially on a day like today.
He's still immature, huh?
You are no son of mine.
She's disinheriting him.
Have you seen Diana? She's supposed to dress the children.
I think she's dead.
Princess Rhaenyra and Prince Daemon. It's been so long since we were granted the joy of your presence.
Indeed.
Yep, the knife to the arm.
What can either of us know of ruling a kingdom?
I do not rule, as you well know. My father and I are mere stewards of the king's will and wisdom.
And how exactly is that wisdom expressed? In blinks and wheezes? I'd be surprised if he could remember his own name, or if you could.
King Viserys' condition has worsened since you saw him last.
Yeah. It's tough words, but he's right. The king is just a shell of a man now. He can't rule a kingdom that way.
Of course. It is they who keep him addled on milk of the poppy while the high towers warm his throne.
Rhaenyra, if you would see him without it, almost blind with suffering.
No. For the king's suffering, the maesters also prescribed the removal of Targaryen heraldry and the installation in its stead of various statues and stars.
Yeah, that wasn't the plan.
And on the morrow, which authority will sit in judgment of my son's claim on his own inheritance?
That would be mine, and the hands. But be assured the father is just and commands me to forget the accusations you have held in this room today.
I told you this would still be here, and you thought you could swing Crystal's Morningstar. And you want to stick your own head off.
Oh, where they were training with Sir Kristen.
If I look more like Sir Laenor Velaryon and Sir Harwinstrom.
It doesn't matter what they think.
I think there are people that can question this, and people that can act on it. Is that Aemond? With the eye patch, yeah. He looks a lot better than Aegon, let me tell you that. Aegon still looks like a teenager.
You win in Tawny's in no time. I don't give a shit about Tawny's.
And he looks like a man. And if I'm not mistaken, he's younger than Aegon, right? He looks 10 years older than him.
I must confess a certain uneasiness now this is at hand. He may yet live.
But we must be prepared if he does not.
The realm has enjoyed a long peace, but the threat of war looms and may arrive on our shores. When it does, will you want a child at the command of the greatest fleet in Westeros?
We must, of course, act in the interest of our subjects.
She's gonna take sides with Lord Daemon, right? I don't think that she will support Rhaenyra's son in that claim.
Grandmother?
She's done well as your ward. Raised her admirably. Might I speak to the princess alone, Rhaena? I wondered for many an hour what your purpose was in coming here. Whether you'd speak for or against the suit brought by Sir Daemon. But then I realized you intend to advocate for yourself. It is a trap. Set by the Queen in the hand, I'd wager, to proclaim my son illegitimate.
Yet you did worse than that with Laenor.
No, you think that, but she didn't do it. She made it seem like she did it, but it was in everyone's best interest.
I loved your son. You may not believe
She
it
still
to be
does.
true, but I did. I did not order his death, nor was I complicit in it. I swear this to you.
She could reveal it to her, but in exchange she would have to ask her for silence, just to comfort a grieving mother. I think she could have said that he's alive.
Back Luke's claim, and let us betroth Lena's children to mine.
A generous offer, or a desperate one?
Yeah, same thing that Alicent thought the other time. I genuinely think she wants the best for everyone. No, it's not Alicent.
No, it's Rhaenyra, Father.
Can't he see anymore?
The Song of Ice and Fire, do you believe it to be true?
I think he does. He believes in every vision he has. And one of them got Aemond killed.
By naming me heir, you divided the realm.
But he named you out of love. He had no options back at the day. I think it's too late now.
But the burden is a heavy one.
It is. Yeah, at the time.
If you wish me to bear it, then defend me and my children.
If he survives it, he's her only chance. Oh my god. Decades in this treatment, and it could only relieve him from his pain.
I want to have supper, Otto. Tonight, the whole of my family are gathered at the Red Keep
I think he wants to say some words before he passes.
to dine together.
It's gonna be good. I'm amazed that no one got him killed yet. They're patiently waiting. He's in so much pain. Oh my god. Look at his back, all black. I have to say it's a nice makeup job they did on Paddy.
We gather here with the grim task of dealing with the succession of Driftmark. The Crown will now hear the petitions. Sir Aemond of House Velaryon.
And Viserys.
For as long as House Targaryen has ruled the skies, House Velaryon has ruled the seas. Our forebears came to this new land knowing that were they to fail, it would mean the end to their bloodlines and their name. I am Lord Corlys' closest kin, his own blood. The true, unimpeachable blood of House Velaryon runs through my veins.
As it does in my sons, the offspring of Laenor Velaryon.
I don't think you're supposed to talk yet.
You would not be so bold as to supplant its rightful heir. No, you only speak for yourself and for your own ambition.
You'll have chance to make your own petition, Princess Rhaenyra.
Yep, this is like a court. You have your chance to talk, not interrupting others.
This is about the future and survival of my house, not yours.
He has a point.
This is a matter of blood, not ambition.
And the boy doesn't even want it, I remember.
I humbly put myself before you as my brother's successor, the Lord of Driftmark and Lord of the Tides.
Princess Rhaenyra, you may now speak for your son, Viserys Velaryon.
If I am to grace this fast with some answer, I will start by reminding the court that nearly 20 years ago in this very...
Viserys
King Viserys of House Targaryen
comes to the rescue.
The first of his name, King of the Andals and the Rhoynar and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms,
Nice.
and Protector of the Realm.
He gathers strength to come and aid Rhaenyra. That's very brave. I like him a lot more now. Oh my god. Ooh, a gold mask. That's pretty fucking cool. Not gonna lie. Somebody stay by his side, he's about to fall. So if he's there, I think Rhaenyra's son has a chance to claim the title. Because he has the last words, not the hand and not the queen. He has. Nice. Just today, to help his daughter. That's fucking nice. He doesn't have hair also. Oh my god.
I said I'm fine.
Let Daemon help you. Poor man. That was intense. One intense ladder climb. I mean, if he can even remember why he's there. And who are those people?
I must admit my confusion. I do not understand why petitions are being heard over a settled succession.
Yeah.
Keener insight into Lord Corlys' wishes is the Princess Rhaenys.
Yep.
Indeed, Your Grace.
Is she gonna betray Rhaenyra? What is she going to do? But back at the other episode, she talked about this with Lord Corlys, right? She wanted to put Rhaenyra's son in his place because he has more chance to succeed.
It was ever my husband's will that Driftmark...
I hope she maintains her word after Sir Laenor's death.
son, Viserys Velaryon. His mind never changed, nor did my support of him. As a matter of fact, the Princess Rhaenyra has just informed me of her desire to marry her sons Jace and Luke to Lord Corlys' granddaughters, Baela and Rhaena. A proposal to which I heartily agree.
Something's gonna happen.
Again, Prince Viserys of House Velaryon is heir to Driftmark, the Driftwood throne, and the next Lord of the Tides.
This is gonna rage up war. Man, as soon as Viserys die, I think war is gonna happen between those two families. There's too much at stake, the tensions are too high now.
Not allow it.
Allow it.
He's the fucking king.
Forget yourself, Aemond.
That is no true Valarian.
Viserys is my true-born grandson.
You may run your house as you see fit, but you will not decide the future of mine.
This is getting intense.
My house survived.
What is he going to do?
And 1,000 tribulations besides. I will not see it ended on the account of this. Say it.
Daemon just wants to see the world burn, right? He doesn't even care. Bastard. Say it.
Bastards! And she
Treason.
is.
Even if it's true, it's treason. Now you have gone off the deep end. My man, you're fucked.
We'll have your tongue for that.
Oh my god. I didn't expect that.
He can keep his tongue.
Oh my god, Daemon. Daemon's a savage. He kept his tongue alright, but just his tongue, nothing else. Aemond like it.
Call the maesters! Father, I must take something for the pain.
I will not close my mind. I must.
He just came by to help his daughter and now he's back in his chambers. I think that right there, it was his last duty as king. I don't think that he will survive anymore. I think he's dead. But man, I wasn't expecting that death. It was treacherous words, but I don't think that the king would have demanded that. Just his tongue and that he would be arrested, but I didn't think he would die.
It is ill luck to look upon the face of death.
She has already looked upon the face of death many times. Yep.
He cares little whether my eyes are open or closed.
Man, the things this lady must have endured. The kingdom and its awkward dinners. Yeah. Because Viserys had this planned, so they must obey. They must be there. Aemond looking very cool there. Why must all the douches look like the coolest ones? Daemon and Aemond are the coolest ones right here. Well, and Viserys with this gold mask, it's fucking badass.
How good it is to see you all tonight, together.
May the mother smile down on this gathering with love. May the smith mend the bonds that have been broken for far too long. And to Daemon Velaryon, may the gods give him rest.
This is an occasion for celebration, it seems.
Oh, super.
My grandsons, Jason and Luke,
Celebration,
will marry their cousins, Baela and Rhaena, further strengthening the bond between our houses.
I don't trust this one bit.
Prince Viserys, the future Lord of the Tides.
I think Aegon or Aemond is going to do something.
You can play the gesture if you wish. Hold your tongue from my betrothed.
It both gladdens my heart and fills me with sorrow to see these faces, the faces most dear to me in all the world, yet grown so distant from each other.
All of them did some pretty gnarly stuff. All of them. Not even Rhaenyra escapes. Oh, how does it look like? How does it look like? Oh my god. Poor man.
My own face is no longer a handsome one.
Yeah, it is not.
I wish you to see me as I am, not just a king, but your father, your brother, your husband, and your grandsire. Let us no longer hold ill feelings in
These
our
are looking
hearts.
like his final words.
The crown cannot stand strong if the house of the dragon remains divided.
He said it. He said the thing.
And for the sake of this old man who loves you all so dearly.
He just wanted to say that. To be in peace.
I wish to raise my cup to Her Grace the Queen. I love my father. I must admit that no one has stood more loyally by his side than his good wife. She has tended to him with unfailing devotion, love,
That's nice. But that's too nice.
and for that she has my gratitude.
I am expecting something bad to happen. Well, you just don't apologize to someone after being stabbed. She fucking stabbed you, man. Even if she tended to your father, she grabbed a knife and almost took one of your son's eyes. and sliced your arm. Next.
Moves me deeply, Princess. We're both mothers, and we love our children.
Uh-huh.
We have more in common than we sometimes allow. I raise my cup to you, and to your house.
Are they being true? I don't think so. It's just because Viserys is here that they allow themselves to be like this. Because once this king is dead, everything's fucked.
I regret the disappointment you're soon to suffer. If you ever wish to know what it is to be well satisfied, all you have to do is ask.
Aegon just being douched as ever. And what are you going to say?
To Prince Aegon and Prince Aemond, but I have fond memories of our shared youth.
Oh yeah, that kid's fight at the Dragon's Den was very awesome.
And as men, I hope we may yet be friends.
Aemond lost an eye, you broke a nose.
To you and your family's good health, dear uncles.
It was lovely. Again. And you, Aemond, what do you have to say?
I would like to toast Vela and Rhaena. They'll be married soon. It isn't so bad. Mostly he just ignores you. Except sometimes when he's drunk.
She's too sincere.
Let us have some music.
What a nut dance. Oh, look at them having a great time, huh? My god, this is too happy. Something's gonna happen. Viserys? Are you okay? Looks like he's not even capable of smiling anymore. He can't even eat. There it is. Little smile. He's going. I think he's going. Or is he crying? Oh my god. He couldn't even bear the whole dinner. What's on your mind, Aemond? You have said nothing. I'm preoccupied. What?
Final tribute.
Okay. What are you going to say?
To the health of my nephews, Jace, Luke, and Joffrey. Each of them handsome, wise, strong.
Aemond.
Come.
Oh no, he didn't.
Let us drain our cups to these three.
Oh no, he didn't. Strong boys, like their father, Harmy Strong. Oh my god, that was genius.
Strong boys.
I dare you to say that again.
Why? It was only a compliment.
Yeah, he's saying that you're strong. I knew something was gonna happen. Oh my god.
Why did you say such a thing before these people? I was merely expressing how proud I am of my family, Mother.
But their reaction is just as confession as any other, because they're practically saying that they're bastards themselves. They're admitting. If they didn't act on that, that would be less suspicious. But that right there was a stroke of genius. That play on words. Son of a bitch.
It's best, I think, if we go back to Dragonstone. You've only just arrived.
Yeah, but the tensions are high. And she's sneaky, she's just pretending.
Return on Dragonback.
And burn it all.
The king and I would both like that.
I don't think that the king will live to see that. To be honest. Didn't I tell you, the coolest ones are the douche ones? He didn't have to say that, but nah. Who's that?
It's been quite a night at the castle, Sims.
Yes, my lady.
A spy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I believe it to be true.
About the bastard thing?
Aegon.
What about him?
His dream. The Song of Ice and Fire. The prince that was promised. To unite the realm. Against the cold. And the dark.
Yeah, Prince Aegon, but not this Prince Aegon. Prince Aegon that was Jon Snow. Way past that lineage. So you're seeing way in the future. It's not your son. It's your great son.
No more.
Are you going to kill yourself? Did he pass? Yeah, I think he passed. I don't see him serving a purpose anymore on the show, to be honest. He had a good run. We're almost at the end of the season now, and he lived until the episode 8. I wonder what's gonna happen in the next episode. But yeah, that was this episode. It was again a chill episode on the first half, and then the second half was intense. So we had the feud between Daemon Velaryon and Rhaenyra's son, Viserys, to see who's going to inherit Driftmark. It seemed that it was going to be some kind of trial or something, like in court. Daemon did his claim, and when Rhaenyra was going to talk, Viserys came in and had a great scene. I think it was more of a Viserys episode, this one. I liked it, which shows that it might be his last one. But yeah, he stole the show right there at that scene. He didn't even want to know about Sir Daemon's claims. And then Viserys wanted to have a nice little dinner before he died. He said everything that he wanted to say about everyone, and then everyone, in respect of him, said some nice things. But then came Aemond and Aegon being douches and jerks and ruining everything. I don't know how they can be Viserys' sons, because Viserys is so good and they're such douches. I think Rhaenyra is finally going to become queen, and then I think once she becomes queen, some pretty bad stuff is going to happen. But yeah, that was it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please press the like button, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below, and I see you next time. Bye.